10 years ago, I had this list in my head. I never dreamt that I'd get to the end of that list. So I've decided to end my river monster.
Jeremy Wade, the intrepid explorer and star of river monsters, has spent decades chasing some of the world's most mysterious and dangerous freshwater creatures. Known for his fearless approach, Wade has trekked through remote jungles, faced crocodiles, and confronted fish that could easily overpower a grown man. His life on camera is one of adventure, suspense, and high-stakes encounters that have captivated millions of viewers around the world. But behind the daring expeditions and adrenaline-filled episodes, rumors about Wade's personal and professional life have swirled for years. Speculation ranged from secret health issues to behind-the-scenes controversies about his expeditions. Fans and critics alike debated the truth, waiting for him to address the whispers that had persisted in media circles and online forums for years. Now, at 69, Jeremy Wade has finally spoken out. In a candid interview, he addresses these rumors head-on, offering a glimpse into the man behind the camera. His revelations provide clarity, insight, and, in some cases, surprising honesty that sheds new light on both his personal life and the realities of his work. Jeremy Wade's fascination with freshwater creatures began long before he became a television star. Born in 1956 in England, Wade developed an early interest in wildlife and biology, inspired by books, documentaries, and childhood excursions to rivers and streams. His curiosity about aquatic life evolved into a full-fledged passion, guiding him toward a career that would eventually merge science, adventure, and storytelling. Wade's professional path initially focused on research and fieldwork. He spent years traveling to remote locations in South America, Africa, and Asia, studying elusive and rarely documented species. These expeditions were challenging. Hazardous river currents, tropical diseases, and unpredictable wildlife were part of daily life. Yet Wade thrived in this environment, cultivating skills that would later make him an internationally recognized figure in wildlife exploration. His break into television came with River Monsters, a show that aired in 2009 and quickly became a global sensation. The program combined suspenseful storytelling with scientific inquiry as Wade traveled to uncover mysterious fish species that local communities often feared or revered. Audiences were enthralled by his daring encounters with giant catfish, piranhas, and freshwater stingrays, each episode highlighting the risks and rewards of his work. Despite the excitement, there were rumors about the authenticity and safety of some expeditions. Some critics suggested that Wade exaggerated dangers or staged certain moments for television. Others speculated about the impact of his work on local communities and ecosystems. For years, Wade remained mostly silent, letting his actions and results speak for themselves. His reputation as a meticulous researcher and respectful explorer eventually helped silence much of the criticism. But curiosity about his personal life persisted. By his late 60s, Wade had achieved global recognition, authored books, and inspired a generation of wildlife enthusiasts. Yet the rumors about his health, the challenges he faced, and controversies behind the scenes continued to circulate, leaving fans and critics alike wondering when he would finally address them. Over the years, Jeremy Wade became a figure of fascination not only for his daring expeditions, but also for the whispers that surrounded his personal and professional life. Fans speculated endlessly on social media and forums about everything from his health to behind-the-scenes tensions on the set of River Monsters. Questions arose. Was Wade exaggerating the dangers for television? Were some of the creatures he encountered real or staged? And perhaps most persistently, were there personal challenges that he had kept hidden from the public eye? Wade rarely responded to speculation, preferring instead to let his work and documented research speak for him. His meticulous attention to detail and insistence on scientific accuracy earned him credibility among wildlife experts. Yet rumors persisted. Some critics suggested that the danger moments on television were dramatized, creating a narrative tension for audiences. Others speculated that Wade faced serious health issues due to decades of physically demanding expeditions in remote areas of the world. At 69, Wade finally decided it was time to confront the rumors. In a revealing interview, he spoke candidly about the physical and emotional toll of decades spent in extreme environments. "I've faced my share of injuries, illness, and exhaustion," he admitted. "People see the finished product on screen and think it's effortless, but there's a lot of unseen struggle behind every expedition." His honesty gave fans a new perspective on the resilience required to pursue such a dangerous and unpredictable career. He also addressed speculation about the authenticity of his work. Wade emphasized that every creature documented, every encounter filmed, was genuine. "I've never staged a catch or exaggerated a species for television," he clarified. "Everything you see on River Monsters represents real research, real danger, and real effort." He recounted several harrowing expeditions where environmental conditions, logistical challenges, and local dynamics threatened not just the success of the project, but his personal safety. These stories highlighted the reality behind the camera, a life of relentless determination and calculated risk. In addition to professional rumors, questions about his personal life emerged. Some wondered whether his extensive travel and high-risk career affected his relationships or led to periods of isolation. Wade admitted that maintaining personal connections was challenging. "Being away for weeks or months at a time takes its toll," he said. "It's a lifestyle that requires sacrifice not just for me, but for those I care about." Despite these challenges, he expressed gratitude for a supportive network of friends, family, and colleagues who understood the unique demands of his career. Ultimately, this moment of candor offered clarity. Fans who had long debated the truth behind Jeremy Wade's life now understood the complexities of balancing fame, professional responsibility, and personal well-being. The rumors, once persistent and speculative, were replaced by an authentic account of resilience, honesty, and a lifelong dedication to discovery. Wade's revelations not only addressed lingering questions, but also reinforced why he has remained a respected figure in wildlife exploration and television. Because his passion and integrity have never wavered, even in the face of immense challenges. Jeremy Wade's life as a river hunter has been defined by encounters that most people could scarcely imagine. Over decades of exploring some of the world's most remote rivers, lakes, and swamps, he has faced creatures capable of causing serious injury, permanent disability, or even death. Yet beyond the thrill and danger, these experiences have shaped Wade's outlook on life, instilling a profound respect for nature and the delicate balance of ecosystems. From the outset of his career, Wade understood the stakes. In the Amazon basin, he faced gigantic catfish capable of pulling him underwater, while in Southeast Asia, he confronted giant stingrays and aggressive freshwater crocodiles. Each encounter demanded meticulous preparation, acute awareness of environmental conditions, and an unwavering focus on safety. Yet no amount of preparation could fully eliminate the risks. Wade recounts moments when sudden shifts in weather, unexpected wildlife behavior, or even minor miscalculations nearly turned deadly. One particularly harrowing expedition took place in the Congo River. Wade was pursuing a species rumored to be responsible for attacks on local fishermen. He navigated treacherous currents, avoided hidden debris, and engaged in hours of tracking in murky water. At one point, he narrowly escaped an encounter with a large predatory fish, managing to avoid serious injury by relying on his instincts and years of experience. "It's moments like that that make you acutely aware of your vulnerability," he said. "You respect the river, or it reminds you why it's in charge." Despite the danger, Wade's approach has always been rooted in scientific curiosity and ethical consideration. He stresses that conservation and understanding are just as important as the thrill of discovery. He has witnessed firsthand the impact of overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction on aquatic life, experiences that have profoundly influenced his perspective. These encounters taught him that human interaction with nature must be guided by respect, caution, and responsibility. Wade also reflects on the emotional toll of these expeditions. Long periods of isolation in remote areas, the physical strain of tracking dangerous creatures, and the constant awareness of potential hazards require mental resilience. He admits that early in his career, he struggled with anxiety and the pressure to perform, both for television audiences and scientific credibility. Over time, he developed coping mechanisms, including meticulous planning, teamwork, and a focus on learning from each experience rather than simply chasing thrills. Fans often see Wade's calm demeanor and measured explanations on screen and assume that confidence comes naturally. In truth, it has been cultivated over decades of rigorous training, mistakes, and near misses. Each dangerous encounter reinforced a lesson in humility and preparedness, shaping him into the respected figure he is today. These experiences, coupled with the truths he revealed about the rumors, paint a picture of a man who has not only survived extreme conditions, but has thrived because of the challenges, learning to navigate life with courage, insight, and humility. Through these moments of danger, Jeremy Wade has shown the world that true adventure is not just about spectacle, it's about knowledge, respect, and resilience. His experiences reveal the human side of exploration, the fear, the calculation, the excitement, and ultimately, the wisdom that comes from living a life deeply connected to the natural world. As Jeremy Wade approaches 70, his life and career offer a unique perspective on adventure, resilience, and the realities of chasing the unknown. After decades of navigating rivers teeming with dangerous creatures, enduring harsh climates, and confronting personal challenges, Wade has gained more than just experience. He has cultivated wisdom, insight, and a deep appreciation for the natural world. Reflecting on his career, Wade acknowledges that his life has been far from ordinary. Each expedition brought a combination of thrill, fear, and discovery, but also lessons about patience, preparation, and respect. The rivers teach you humility, he explains. No matter how experienced you are always a guest in their world. Nature has its own rules, and you learn to listen, adapt, and sometimes retreat. These words resonate not only with aspiring adventurers, but also with anyone facing uncertainty or challenges in life. Beyond the physical dangers, Wade has confronted the emotional realities of a life spent largely in isolation. Long periods away from family and friends, exposure to high-risk environments, and the pressure to deliver both compelling television and accurate research created moments of doubt and fatigue. Yet these challenges also forged resilience and self-reliance, qualities that have defined both his professional and personal life. In recent interviews, Wade reflects on the importance of honesty and transparency, especially after addressing the persistent rumors that surrounded him. By confronting speculation about his health, the authenticity of his work, and his private life, Wade reinforced his integrity. He has made it clear that his career has been grounded in genuine exploration, ethical research practices, and a respect for the communities and ecosystems he visits. This commitment has earned him admiration not only from fans but from colleagues in scientific and conservation circles. Wade's legacy extends beyond television screens. His work has inspired countless viewers to learn about freshwater ecosystems, understand the importance of conservation, and approach nature with curiosity and respect. The creatures he studies, often feared or misunderstood, have been given a voice through his documentation, highlighting the interconnectedness of humans and the natural world. His books, public talks, and media appearances continue to educate and inspire, ensuring that his impact endures far beyond any single expedition. As he moves forward, Jeremy Wade prioritizes balance. He has embraced a slower, reflective pace, focusing on projects that align with his values and spending quality time with loved ones. The thrill of discovery remains, but it is tempered by wisdom and the desire to preserve both his health and the environments he studies. Fans may no longer see him constantly on screen, but the essence of his work, courage, curiosity, and integrity, remains a guiding example for adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. In the end, Jeremy Wade's story is a testament to dedication, resilience, and authenticity. By addressing the rumors and reflecting openly on his life, he has shown that true adventure is as much about self-awareness and respect as it is about daring exploits. At 69, Wade exemplifies the rewards of a life fully committed to passion, truth, and the pursuit of knowledge. A legacy that will continue to inspire long after the final episode of River Monsters has aired.